today I am doing a back to school life hacks and study tips video. I'm really excited because life hacks videos are just really cool and really helpful, so I think they're really fun. I will actually put in the card section above my last back to school life hacks video, and also I'll leave it in the description box down below. You guys can watch it, and also I'm showing you guys my study tips and telling you guys them because I feel like study tips are just super important when it comes to doing your homework and studying, obviously, and just doing well in school. I've just acquired some really cool tips that have helped me in the past, and I just continue to use them each year. Hopefully they'll help you guys out. Subscribe if you are new. It'll be floating on the screen somewhere here. I'm going to be posting a bunch more back to school videos, so make sure you are on top of that, and also thumbs up this video if you guys enjoy it. And with that being said, let's jump into this video. How I like to take my notes, I pretty much, write them out. What I like to do is I kind of start big and then go really small. So it's kind of like a funnel, if you know what I mean. I start off with like the main idea, and then I kind of use like little bullet points or like the asterisk sign or whatever, and I kind of condense it to make it like main idea and then details. And that's kind of how I like to do it. Highlighting is so key. Whenever I'm taking notes, I like to highlight different things, people, events, terms, words, which I feel like is the same thing. Hey, just honestly anything like that. Any one of those I like to highlight because I will remember it going back when I study. I'll remember, okay, this was why this person's like important in this event. And it's also good because most tests and exams will talk about important dates, or sometimes not even dates, but like people or the information. I think it's 50% more you learn the information and you remember it when you write it out instead of just remembering it. But like the material you have on here, just copy it over on like a blank sheet and like just copy it, keep writing it down, and then you remember it. Really cram because I know how stressful that is. Pretty much a week or so, if I can, to study for a test. So what I do, I plan it out on the first day. Monday I'm going to study for chapter 1, 2, and 3, and then the next day I'll review chapters 1, 2, 3, and then learn and then study 4, 5, and 6. You know what I mean? I like to kind of plan it out because then I know, okay, I'm on the right track. If I just continue with this schedule, I'll learn all the information, I'll study it and remember it, and I'll be good for the test. I think that when it comes to just like studying the information, sometimes you just need to know if you're prepared for it. So sometimes what I like to do, especially for my chemistry class, there's like different problems you have to know. There's like so much that goes into like a chapter. So what I like to do is, from past worksheets that I've done, I usually go back to them and then I just kind of hide the answers and then like do the problem and write it out and complete and solve it. So that's kind of how I do that, and then realize, okay, yeah, I can do this. So that's kind of how I do that. That's how I learn to test myself. Is to eat healthy foods, or like eat a healthy snack and drink water, because I feel like when I drink water, I have more energy, whether it's in the morning or just throughout the day. Drinking water is just really great. It also brings up your energy, and also it is great if you are dehydrated. For some reason I get really dehydrated after I come home. You eat grapes. I think I said this in my last back to school life hack video, but if you eat grapes, you actually retain more information, so I think that's a really cool thing. But honestly, it just makes me feel better when I'm eating healthy snacks, because I feel like, okay, I'm putting good things into my body and I feel like I am learning more. When you're about to start your homework, start with the most difficult work or subject. For me, I would usually start with my AP World class because I would have to read and take notes, and that's time consuming for me, so I have to read, and then after that I would have to take notes. Sometimes I do it in between, but it just depends. But it takes a little bit longer for me, so I usually start off with that subject and then do something else after that. And also what I like to do is, when it comes to like if I am assigned 2 like homework assignments, for a subject. English class, I have type an essay and then also have to read this book. Using like my math assignment in between, so I kind of break it up doing multiple assignments for one class. I feel like I want to just like pull my hair out, so I usually like to just kind of take a break from it. So usually like last year when I did tennis, it would kind of be different. I would study at different times depending if it was just a 2-hour practice day or if it was like a game day, which usually just depends when you come home. Sometimes I come home at 7 and I would eat dinner and then I would take a shower sometimes and then start my homework. So I don't start my homework until like maybe 8 or something. And then obviously if it was a practice, I only have 2 hours, so usually after that I eat dinner maybe, or start my homework and then eat dinner. So usually it changes, but pretty much the second half of the semester this past year, I usually, after I come home, I eat a snack, and then for like after 30 minutes I just start my homework, because I feel like if I'm on my phone or I'm on my laptop or I'm watching videos on YouTube, I feel like I'll get distracted and I'm not gonna like want to do my homework. This time your body just gets used to the fact that you have to do your homework and you have to put your focus and concentration on schoolwork. Proven, you forget 80% of the material you learned the day before, so you have to review it. So like I said, I think earlier, I'm studying for a test. I spent a week studying, so the Monday I'm studying for chapter 1 and 2, let's say, and then the next day on Tuesday I have to review chapters 1 and 2 and then learn 3 and 4, if that makes any sense. I like to do that because sometimes you forget the information. Do it more 2 times better. Whenever I come home, I change my clothes super fast because I'm just like uncomfortable with what I'm wearing. I want to get into my joggers, my leggings, or you know, just like comfortable sweats, because I'm like, you've been wearing those clothes like since the morning and you just are just done. And usually whenever I come home, I just want to be comfy, you know, so usually I like to change into some comfy clothes and then start my homework, because I feel like I'm not thinking about how uncomfortable I am. I'm actually worried and I'm like more focused and concentrated on what I'm doing instead of what I'm wearing. So that is the whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully the tips that I mentioned in this video are helpful for you guys. Thumbs up this video if you guys want more back to school videos from me, and also subscribe because I post on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so you better be on that. Have an awesome day and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!